All right, so Meadowbrook just kicking off. They'll be coming this direction. Here's Kat Benich. Breaks to the outside, trying to get the corner. And there we go again as Meadowbrook will begin the corner kick count again here in the second half. Racking up almost 15 corner kicks here in the first half. We'll see how many they get here. So this will be Maddie Osmond on the far side. A little better shot of it from this end. Oh, it's a beautiful ball on the far side. Meadowbrook, nobody there yet. And Audrey Millett tries to send it. Devlin shielding, ball in front of her. She's gonna pull it back, 2 defenders. Second defender's gonna take it. Maddie Osmond will take it right off of her. Put a left foot on this one. It's a beautiful ball. It's a little high though. And a beautiful catch by the school administrator who sends that ball right back on its way. Or should I say a beautiful catch by the beautiful school administrator. Here comes the kick coming out. 38 minutes to go in the game, 2-0, Meadowbrook. Ball is gonna go off Hannah Millett, and she's gonna chase this one and kick it too strong out of bounds on the far side in front of the referee. Number 4 will take this one and throw it. Ball is in and off weight. So Sarah now, no, Hannah now will take this one and send it back to Sarah. Here's the ball up to the corner, up and over number 2's head. Kat coming on, she's gonna keep this one not inbounds, so it'll be a throw instead of a, as Meadowbrook basketball team walks by. So ball between Devlin's legs, she turns around, tries to gain possession, she gets it, sends a nice ball on the outside to Hannah. Hannah now back to Maddie Osmond. Osmond through for Kat Benich. Benich running on with the defender there. She's gonna pull, kick this one to goal. How she kept that in and got it to the goalie, that was an amazing shot. Nice and low, but one that the goalie handled well. So here's the kick off that far right side. It's up and in one bounce over Fosnot to her head. Fosnot stepping through. Nice ball in front of Maddie Osmond. Osmond back out to Devlin. Devlin with a little space is going to go right. Send a through ball for Hannah. It's going to be, that's the part of the field that rolls downhill. So a little too strong. Almost have to play it like you're playing on turf over in that corner. So the point guard in Devlin looking for that assist. Here comes the kick coming out. Kaylee coming over. Maddie Fosnot's going to try to send it to Audrey Millett. That one's going to go strong out of bounds. Throw will go back to Devlin. Devlin with 5 is there. Sends a nice ball through for Fosnot. Fosnot back to Devlin, but it's behind her. So that one will take Abby putting it in front of Kaylee. Kaylee waiting for the ball to come down. Number 11 now off of that kick. And 5 pushes this one through. Mel coming to the outside. Grace is going to pull this one back, and Grace Skodal will be there to take this one, and then that one gets taken by 11. 11 into 17. 17 going corner. Grace coming on. Grace is going to kick that one, and it will go out of bounds, so it'll be a white throw down there in front of the fans from Columbia County. Throw is into number 5. Pulls it back. Devlin tries to kick it off of her. 17 tries to save. Back to 5. 5 trying to get by, and Abby's going to do a beautiful job of keeping that in bounds and kicking it up the sideline, keeping that from being a corner kick for Columbia County. 17 now with the throw. She's looking for 5 again. It's 5 and Kaylee. Devlin pressuring. She's got the sideline here. We'll see what she does. Up and over for Audrey Millett, who's running on, keeps it out of the box beautifully. Audrey will get there first. She's got Kat Benich in the middle. Audrey with Maddie coming through. Devlin coming up. Beautiful shot from Maddie Fosnot. Oh, just barely misses the corner on that one. Great drop by Maddie with that left foot. Unable to find net, but what a shot. Here's the kick out, straight up the middle. Osmond tries to get it to Devlin, but 5's running through. She's going to kick this one up and over. Emma will get to this before anybody can even get in the zip code of that pass. So Emma cleaning it up, sending it the other way. Kick is up and over. We'll see if Fosnot can cheat. Wow, she keeps this one in bounds, traps it between her knees, and then the ball gets kicked out of bounds by Columbia County. was into Audrey Millett. Audrey, with one defender in front, is going to pull back to the middle for Osmond with a nice little touch pass for Millett coming on. 13 coming across. Here comes Audrey. 13 to 25. Back out to Fosnot now. Fosnot looking for a teammate. She gives it to Devlin, who is trying to overlap. Devlin's going to put this one on goal. Nice run, Kat. Goalie's going to come out and catch that one. Here comes Sarah now. 2 is going to drop this one over, but Osmond will clean this one up. She is all over the field every game. Here comes Grace now. She's going to put this one out in front of Maddie Fosnot. Fosnot in front of Millett, but too strong. Let's zoom back a little, boss. And here's the kick back out again. Meadowbrook will be first to Osmond, straight to Millett. Millett unable to control it. It was a tough pass, but she does a nice job of putting that one in front of Maddie Fosnot and then breaking corner herself. Looking. She's got Devlin coming through. She's going to pull this one to the middle. Coming across is, there's Fosnot. Now Osmond is going to wait for this one to come down, put it up in the air, try to get it to Kat. Unable to do so. Kat's going to run through. Devlin is there. She's going to pull it back for Osmond. Osmond with the left. Pulls it wide of the goal. So nice thought there by the senior tandem, trying to put one on goal while they're not expecting it, but go wide. So Meadowbrook now with 8 shots on goal has put it on net 2 times. Goal kick coming out. Actually, no, they're calling for a sub, but sub didn't hear him. Now we go. As 3 subs come in, 2 for Columbia County, 1 for Meadowbrook. Looks like Nina will be coming in on that far side defensively. Sarah on the outside over here. In the middle, we've got Mel and Abby. Ball's up the middle. Guess who gets to it first? Maddie Osmond once again. Loses that one, and the defender from Columbia County just gives it a nice kick straight to Emma. This ball is a nice line drive. 25 is first 2. Benage out to Hannah Millett. Millett by the first defender. Second defender coming on. Hannah's going to battle for this one, still fighting for the ball. On the sideline, it's going to be a green throw. She's going to send this one into Kat. Kat's going to lose it to 18, who's going to kick it to Coach Osmond. Osmond decides not to throw that one in, gives it to Nina. Nina to Osmond. Maddie Osmond, that is. Hannah Millett now with the ball. Is going to pull this one towards the middle. Kat Benich is there. She's going to run past the first defender, get past the second defender, pull this one back. It's a nice ball. Audrey Millett's there. The goalie misses it. But unable to get a body on that one. Goalie's going to pick it up and punt it out that far side. Sarah's going to judge this one. Come forward, headed over to Abby, but Abby a little strong. So Mel will take that. On the bounce, it's going to be Fosnot and Devlin. Devlin defers to Osmond. Osmond not able to put quite enough on that one, but the kick out is not strong, although this pass is, and it's Audrey Millett and the goalie. We'll see if she can, she gets away from her, unable to control that one, so out and is able to take it. So Audrey with one touch, just a little strong, but good hustle play. Sarah with a beautiful drop. Devlin unable to trap it. 24 coming up. It's going to just kick this one straight up the middle. Abby misses. Sarah with 8 running on the outside just decides to send that one onto the sideline. Beautiful ball and a nice tackle at the same time. So here comes the throw from Columbia County on the far end. It's not, who promptly kicks the ball to one of the fans from Columbia County. I think she was a little surprised on that one. If this were dodgeball, she would have been out. So there's the whistle to resume play with a barely legal throw-in. Ball goes to Devlin. Devlin with 2 people on her is going to go through the first one, second one, still in possession. It's going to pull it back, split the 2 defenders, put a ball in front of Maddie Fosnot. Fosnot with some space. Nice through ball for Kat Benich. Kat running on. Kat and the defender coming up. She's got one touch. It gets away from her, and the goalie's going to come out and take that one. And Kat's going to take a tumble. The goalie aggressively coming after that ball, as is her job. Punt is up and over to the Columbia County coach, so Nina will take this throw. It's a strong kick, in for Kat. Kat's gonna touch it, step in front, shield, drop this one in front of Hannah, but kicks it off of her. So Columbia County in possession on the sideline, loses it. So it'll be another throw from Nina with Hannah Millett, and Maddie Osmond is there. Maddie outside to Hannah. Hannah trying to run through, not able to get there before Columbia County kicks it out of bounds. Still 2-0 here with well over 10 minutes spent in this half. Kat Benich now, one-on-one, coming on. Goalie is there. Goalie's going to come out and grab that one before can get to it. Ball is up and over on that far left side offensively for Meadowbrook. Nina's going to get to it first, kick it up in the air. Trapped in front of Devlin. Devlin with a ball on the outside to Maddie Fosnot. Such a pass. Maddie running on, one defender to beat. Defender just jockeying. Here's the cross, and it's going to go out just the far side of the corner. Inadvertent handball into Devlin now. Deflection to Millett. Millett looking for somebody. Sends a nice ball for Maddie Osmond, who makes a beautiful run. Not able to control that pass. Devlin coming on. Nice pressure. Fosnot now with the ball. Back to Millett. Millett tries to get it through to Fosnot. Doesn't go where she wants. Fosnot up in the air. Kat is there. Traps it. Tips it back. And the ball still in front of goal. Unable to get a shot yet. Hannah to Osmond. Osmond with a beautiful kick and a beautiful save by the goalie. Osmond put it in the only place she could get it through with all the defenders around her, and the goalie defended that very, very well, but great shot by Maddie Osmond. 2-0 in this tight game. Columbia County playing a really strong game right now, goalie especially. But Osmond trying to go left with that ball, kicks it off of the defender, then comes back and deflects. Nina coming through. Columbia County saves, kicks it directly off of Hannah Millett. Hannah Millett to Kat Benich, who takes a shot from pretty far out. Didn't get a lot on it, so that's an easy one for the goalie. Meadowbrook up over 10 shots on goal. Devlin now to Fosnot again. That's a combination we hope to be calling all year long. Fosnot with a beautiful ball to Audrey Millett. Audrey Millett pulls it to the left of the goal. So Meadowbrook definitely dominating in the shot category and possession category, but having trouble getting it on net today. Ball is up and over. Devlin will get there first. Bounces behind her. Fosnot kicks it off at number 11. Up. Fosnot running on. Number 13 is there. Swings and misses. Falls down. Here comes Fosnot now with the cross to the middle. Kat is there. Kat gets a foot on it. Tries off of that player. Ball goes backwards off of the Columbia County player and just barely misses the goal. Easily could have been goal number 3, but misses by about 8 inches. So that'll be a corner kick off the foot of Maddie Osmond. We've got to be nearing 20 corner kicks in this game for Meadowbrook so far, as they have kept pressure and ball at this end for most of the game. It's a line drive on the far side. Oh, Maddie Fosnot almost there, trying to run through the ball. Ball's still in bounds. Devlin sends it out to Audrey Millett. Millett's going to head this one. Kicked outside. Number 19 is going to miss this, and it's going to roll. So Sarah will pick it up and throw it in. She's got Devlin on the far side. She's got Fosnot as well. Erica coming on for Kat. Going to give Kat a break in the middle. Clock dips under 25 minutes now. Neither team scoring so far here in this second half. It's a throw to Fosnot. Maddie getting displaced by number 8 repeatedly. And by number 13 now. Pulls it middle. Erica is there, deflects, and the goalie's going to catch that one in the air and punt it out on that far side. Coming back to the ball is Nina. She misjudges, but it hits the Columbia County player, so she's going to kick this one directly to the coaches from Meadowbrook. White throw going the other way. It's a throw up the side. Hannah will get there first. Puts that one in front of Osmond a little strong. So Columbia County is going to kick this one corner, and it's going to go out of bounds, so that will be a green throw coming back this way. Nina looking for somebody. She's got Mel. She's going to go middle with it. Mel to Osmond, up in the air. Mel again, misses. Columbia County now heading towards goal. Kicks this one up and off the post, 2-1. Columbia County scores. So Meadowbrook's defensive line giving a little too much space and a little too much time to those Columbia County players, and we've got ourselves a 1-goal game here with 24 minutes to go. We'll see if Meadowbrook can respond. So new life here for the defenders as the ball's dropped back to Osmond. Osmond with the ball, looking for someone on the outside. She finds Fosnot. Fosnot coming across, back to Devlin. Devlin looking for somebody on the outside again. It's Fosnot. Fosnot for Audrey Millett. Audrey Millett. Columbia County kicks the ball out the end line again, so it'll be another corner. Meadowbrook's going to have to find a way to put some of these on net if they want to separate it all. So Devlin, as Kat comes back in. Meadowbrook having trouble timing up these kicks. They've been really nice ones off the foot of Osmond and Devlin, dropping right in the middle. Nobody able to put them on goal. Here it is. It's a nice ball on the front side. It goes off of one of the defenders, so we will get yet another corner kick. So here's the kick. It's a nice one with 4 Columbia County players in front of goal. They're just going to kick this one and clear it. Number 19 running on, heads the ball up and over Abby. Abby swings and misses. Number 16 now with the ball, sends it back to number 6. 6 back on the outside to number 16. Here comes Sarah, who's just going to kick that ball out of bounds. And you can hear the excitement and the energy from that Columbia County side being down by just 1 goal to the number 1 ACAA team. This one-loss Meadowbrook team in a battle. Throw is up over to the middle. Gets around the first defender. Goes off of Mel. 16 is going to kick this one down the hill. So that'll become a goal kick. Clock dips under 22 minutes. 2-1. Meadowbrook in a tussle. Emma sets the ball. Here's the kick up the side. Sarah swings and misses. 16 now to the ball, keeping it in bounds. Abby coming on, drops it back to number 8. Abby with the ball on that outside, battling for it. Devlin's going to clear this one up to Fosnot. Fosnot up that side. It's going to go out of bounds, so it'll be a white throw from about midfield. Audrey Millett unable to get there in time. So here's the throw over on the far side. Ball is off of Fosnot, up in the air to the middle. 5 puts it on the ground. Sarah sends it Meadowbrook's way. Kat coming through. She's going to gain possession. Dribble past the first defender. Here comes Kat Benich. Pulls it back. Looking for somebody. Drops it to Devlin. Devlin overlapping on that outside. She's going to look for the middle. She's going to send it middle. 18's going to get a foot on that, and 13's going to swing and miss. Devlin with the throw. Benich. Fosnot. Sarah over on that side. Osmond in the middle. She's going to pick Kat Benich. Benich with a nice trap. Pulls it back to the middle for herself. Is going to put this one all the way over to the far flag. So Meadowbrook taking some long shots, not possessing terribly well on offense right now. Playing with a 1-goal lead. And honestly, they could use a couple games like this right now as they get ready to head into playoffs of having to play a full game here with the starters. I'm not sure this is what they thought they were signed up for tonight. So here's the ball up and over. First 2 is Columbia County. Kat Benich is going to take it off of number 5 and send the ball corner. Hannah Millett coming on. 25 is going to break outside. Hannah's going to do a nice job of displacing her and stealing the ball. So in the corner is Hannah Millett. She's going to kick, and the ball is going to go right off of number 25 as she tried to scoop it up and over. Meadowbrook with her sister there. Back to Millett. Millett with the cross. It's a beautiful ball, and it lands on top of the goal. So from this angle, it looked like it had a shot, but a little deep. 2-1, 19-19 left in the game. Here's the kick. It's right to Audrey Millett. Goalie's out of goal. Millett now battling with number 8. Number 8 is fighting for the ball in the corner. Audrey deciding what to do. Drops it back to Fosnot. Fosnot fighting to keep the ball in bounds. Drops it back to Sarah. Sarah to Devlin. Devlin now sends a ball through to Osmond. It gets stolen. Back to number 6, who sends this one outside on the far side. Nina chasing. Ball is out of bounds. So Meadowbrook with the throw. 18-30. Actually, I'm wrong. They called it a white throw. I'm not sure what happened over there, but Nina now with the ball. Hannah Millett's going to try to clear that and kicks it off of one of the players from Columbia County. Here's the throw. It does get past. Kat redirects. Defensive player from Columbia County able to control that as Columbia County controlling the ball right now. 16 on the far side. Running on. Fosnot coming back. Abby chasing. Abby's going to send this one out of bounds on the far side. Throwing from Columbia County goes to number 11. Fosnot is there, not in time. Osmond will get to this one and send the ball through for Millett. Millett now with space. She's got Kat. We'll see if she can send it through. She does not. She hits it right to number 24, who sends it the other direction. 16 in that far corner again. Looking to cross. She crosses. Emma coming out. Nope, not coming out of goal. Mel gets tripped in the box. Ball's kicked to the middle. Meadowbrook, nobody on the player from Columbia County. Thankfully, Maddie Osmond gets the errant pass, and here we go again. Kat Benich now, breaking outside, looking for a teammate. Meadowbrook pushing up. Audrey Millett comes through. Maddie Osmond now. One touch. Next defender sends it across the field. And that's going to be a throw from the corner for Green. So Meadowbrook with the ball at this end, just under 17. Meadowbrook looking a little tired, and Columbia County playing with energy. So here's the throw from Hannah Millett into Maddie Osmond. Ball is up. She's going to pull it back to the middle. There's Kat. 25 is going to send it out. Devlin coming on the ball. Pulls it back. Number 8 is on her. She's going to go outside to Hannah Millett. Hannah Millett back to Nina. Nina. Not to the middle. The ball is up in the air. Comes down. Devlin loses it. 13 kicks between her legs. Sarah with a nice through ball to the corner. Audrey on her way. 24 pulling it outside. Audrey takes it off of her. Audrey coming across. Kat is there. Ball is up and behind the goal again as Meadowbrook having trouble finding each other on the offensive end right now. So Macy is in. Hannah Millett, or Audrey Millett coming out. On the far side, we've got Hannah and Kat and Maddie Osmond. And that's where the ball's going to go. Maddie Osmond first 2. Drops it in front of Kat. Kat running through. Goalie is not getting back to the goal. And so Kat smartly just kicks the ball in, but something called. I have no explanation for this one. I really don't know. But it's going to be a drop ball for Meadowbrook. Score is still 2-1. That goal will not count. So Abby with a nice tackle. Ball goes out of bounds on the far side. That'll be a Meadowbrook throw coming back this way. So we still have a 2-1 game here with 15 minutes and counting. Sarah with the throw into Columbia County. 16 in possession, pulls it back middle. Abby. And Abby fighting after this ball. I think it's going to get out the end line. No, it does not, because of a great hustle play by Abby Schuler. It'll be a throw right in front of that corner flag. So you'll have to ask your kids about that one when you get home. Meadowbrook still hanging on to a 1-goal lead with 14:30 to go in this game. Columbia County threatening, ball on that end. Ball goes middle, it's up in the air. Hannah Millett comes across, sends it back to the outside. 16 gets a foot on it. Abby tries to clear it, goes off of a defender. Macy gets to this one first and redirects it back towards Meadowbrook's goal. Maddie Osmond tries to go outside, but there's nobody out there. Columbia County's going to thankfully kick that one out of bounds. It'll be a throw over on the far side now for Meadowbrook as Meadowbrook subs back in Audrey Millett for Macy. So here comes the throw. It's up and over the middle. Running on is Osmond's going to kick it off of the player from Columbia County that's closest. I believe that's Yoakum. Actually, may not. Ball coming through. Audrey Millett's going to maintain possession and then have it taken off of her by number 24. 24, ball goes out of bounds before number 2 can get there. So, Hannah Millett to Audrey Millett. Millett shielding. Plays it back to her sister, but little too late because 5 has gotten there already. She takes the ball, sends it up the field. On the outside, right around Mel. Here comes Abby now. Coming around the ball, sends it outside to the sideline. White throw. Meadowbrook end. 13 minutes. Meadowbrook up 2-1. Throw is in. It's off Nina's head towards the middle. This will be a corner kick for Columbia County. So Meadowbrook with almost 20 corner kicks in this game. This will be the second corner kick for Columbia County. See what they can do with it. So here comes the ball. It's short of the goal. Meadowbrook doesn't clear it, just kicks it up in the air. Columbia County still in possession. Devlin gets a foot on it and sends it out to the middle, headed back towards the goal for Meadowbrook. Hannah Millett to Audrey Millett. Millett loses it. This ball's kicked towards goal by number 2. Maddie Osmond decides she's going to take this one and try to get it through short of Kat Benage. Ball is kicked through. Emma's going to come out and kick this one right back up the middle. Maddie Osmond now. See if she takes it up the outside. She does not. She sends it up that right side. 13 gets in front of it. Here comes Sarah now, chasing back as 16 comes up. Abby's going to kick this one promptly out of bounds, so it'll be a white throw in front of the Meadowbrook fans. Clock under 12 minutes. 2-1 Meadowbrook. Scoreless in this second half. In fact, outscored by Columbia County in this second half. Ball is off of Sarah, out of bounds. Number 10 now with the throw to the corner. 16 running on. Sarah chasing. Ball's pulled to the middle. It's going to go out the end line, so this will be a goal kick for Emma. Goal kick up that far side over to Fosnot. Sarah stepping through. Doesn't get there in time. Ball to the middle. Meadowbrook. 6 pulls it back. It's 6 and Emma. Emma's going to get to that one first. So here's a kick right up the middle. Mel gets a foot on that one to the outside. Nina coming over. She's going to kick that out of bounds. I don't know if it went off. No, it did not. So that'll be a white throw towards Meadowbrook's goal. Clock dipping under 10.5. Mel, one touch. Kicks the second one to Osmond. Osmond loses it. This ball is a cross to the middle. Columbia County with the next person on. And Emma is going to clean that up So Columbia County putting some pressure on Meadowbrook right now here with under 10. Ball is up and over. Cat redirects it. 25 is going to get there first as Columbia County possessing nicely. Kicking the ball in their triangle. Mel unable to clear that. 17 now with the ball again. Is going to try to center it. Nina's going to run through, but it'll be another corner for Columbia County. Meadowbrook not possessing well right now. 10 minutes and ticking. Here comes the ball. It's a good one to the middle. Columbia County first two, skips across. Columbia County's going to try to pull this one back. It goes off of Allen, who runs through the ball and sends it up that side. Meadowbrook not pushed out just yet. Osmond misses it, gets it, brings it back. At Benich to the outside on the far side. Hannah Millett to the middle for her sister. It's Audrey, touches, tries to go past. Number 24 is going to send this one out. Osmond in the middle calling for the ball. She's there, puts a left foot on it, but nowhere near the goal on that one. So goal kick coming out. We'll see if Meadowbrook's able to keep the ball on this end of the field. Clock now under 9 minutes, 2-1 Meadowbrook. Ball is straight up the middle. Osmond's first two, loses that one. Ball's kicked middle. Abby puts a foot on it. And Devlin puts a nice ball over in front of Maddie Fosnot. Fosnot running through. 13 not playing the ball, but she plays the player. As Maddie comes across, keeps it in bounds, pulls it to 24, hustles back, shielding the ball. Out of bounds, White. Throw will come from Kaylee Devlin. Here's the throw in for Audrey Millett in the middle of 4. She's going to turn, kick it towards goalie. The goalie misses the ball. It dribbles under. 3-1 Meadowbrook. Eight minutes to go in the game. Still plenty of time for both teams to put a couple more goals in. 12-2 on the board for shots. So Columbia County will drop it back to number 5. 5 on the outside to number 7. Running through, pressuring. Osmond misses, but Devlin's there. Redirects it back to Abby. Abby Schuler over to Sarah. Maddie Fosnot. Fosnot overlaps. Sarah coming up, sends it up the side, and the ball goes out of bounds. I will do my best to keep you here. I can tell you right now, my battery is low. They're 750, so if the broadcast cuts out, I apologize. We'll just have run out of power. We'll post the score after the game if that does happen. 7.5. Throw is up and over. Sarah, with a dangerous kick up at the eye level of number 19, which is not difficult. So that will be a direct kick for Columbia County. Number 10 is going to put a foot on this one. As Meadowbrook pushes back. This ball is up that right side. It's going to bounce. We'll see if they shield or if Emma comes over. Emma comes over, dives, and does get to that ball. She takes her time, heading back this way. 3-1 Meadowbrook, 7 minutes to go in the half. Or in the game. Or both. Kick is up to number 10. Kaylee Devlin coming up. It's going to pull this one to her left. Break back to her right. Send a nice touch pass in front of Maddie Osmond. Osmond with the ball to Millett. 13's going to come over and just stop that progression. Abby, ball back to Osmond. Osmond into Kat Benich. Benich with some space goes outside to Hannah Millett. Hannah Millett coming across. She's going to get to it before it goes, but doesn't pull it back enough to give anybody a chance. Goes to the goalie, and this will be a punt. Number 28 off the side is going to go up that left side now. Nina is over there. 17's going to head the ball, keep it in bounds. Nina now pulls it up, but 17 runs past. Keeps it in somehow. Nina's going to deposit that out of bounds. White throw, 6 minutes to go. Drop back to number 2. Errant pass to her teammate, goes out of bounds. Meadowbrook in possession. Grace coming on. Here comes the throw to Hannah. There's the whistle. Here's the official throw. Hannah shielding. Green throw now. Hannah will take this one. Turns, looks for Kat. Is going to send it in. Kat's going to shield nicely and send a ball in front of Audrey Millett. Audrey running on with the defender number 24. 24 is going to get there first out the end line. Meadowbrook will get yet again another corner kick. Maddie Osmond will take this one. Time it up, kid. Run through it. So they drop it back. Kat. Back to Osmond. Osmond with the ball across. It's deep, and it's going to go right past the goal, land out of bounds on the other side. So 3-1, 4:47 to go now. Meadowbrook with that two-goal cushion. Fosnot, first two. Tries to drop it in front of Millett. Audrey now going for the ball as Fosnot makes a run. Devlin coming on. 13 on the ball is possessed and then kicks it out of bounds. This one. From Fosnot, actually. Back to Fosnot. Fosnot now. It's going to kick across. Kat is there. She's going to not quite tall enough to get ahead on that one. Millett misses. 25 now coming up that far side with 4 minutes to go. Drops it up to number 2. Number 2 with Osmond there. Kicks the ball past and out of bounds. Nina will take this throw. She's got Osmond, Benage. Osmond kicks to the corner. Benage coming on as Columbia County just plans on shielding this out of bounds and getting a goal kick out of it, and they do so successfully. So we will have a corner kick with another substitution. So this goal kick will come out with just under 3:30 to go in the game. Ball is up. First, drops it in front of Osmond. Osmond trying to dribble through some traffic. Kat able to get that one and runs through the ball. Ball's kicked up and out, trapped nicely by Mel. Mel outside, a little too strong with that left. That'll be a white throw from the end of the Meadowbrook bench. Clock under 3 minutes. Hannah Millett is going to get called for a push. So it'll be a white kick. Columbia County will push out. We'll see if Meadowbrook can get behind them. Here's the kick. It's not a bad one. Off of Osmond's head, over to Devlin, who redirects up the middle. Millett first to that, runs through the ball, loses it to number 25. Number 24 takes it from her. Misses. Osmond with the ball in the redirect. Here comes Audrey Millett coming on with the goalie. She kicks it off the goalie. Here comes Kat Benage now. Come on, Kat. Kat tries to shoot from out there. Still between two players. Here comes Osmond. It's going to repossess and drop it back to Millett, but does not get enough on it. So now 17 going the other way on the far side. Mel is out there. Ball is crossed. Missed by one Meadowbrook player. Second player from Columbia County Shields tries to pull it back. Abby is going to win that one. Maddie Fosnot now in possession of the ball over on the far side as it gets kicked out of bounds. Grace is there. And more substitutions as Erica comes in for Maddie Fosnot. Clock still running. 1:45 to go. Grace will take this throw as Erica pushes up. Meadowbrook 3-1. Well over 20 corners in this game. 13 shots on goal. Hit net 3 times. Audrey Millett lets this one bounce. Erica chases after. Devlin is there. Grace pulls it back. Unable to clear. Ball is kicked towards goal. Mel is going to shield as Emma comes out to pick that one up. 1:26 to go in this game. Emma's going to send this one up that left side defensively. 11 puts it on the floor. Here comes Audrey Millett, kicks it over to the other side, glances off of number 25. This will be a green throw with 1:10. Meadowbrook, no need to hurry here, sends it into Osmond, who's guarded by 2. Osmond tries to get between them, loses it to 5, comes back, still fighting for possession. Ball is through. Nina now Cleans that one up. Kicks the ball strong, out of bounds in front of Hannah Millett. 50 to go in the game, 3-1 Meadowbrook. As Columbia County subs with 50 seconds to go. So here comes Kat. This ball is kicked straight up the middle. Mel misjudges over her head. Abby gets there, gets a foot on it, tries to run through ball, gets it to Osmond. Osmond on the outside to Nina. Nina out of bounds. So just clearing the ball with 20 seconds to go. That should be enough to secure the win as Meadowbrook wins a hard-fought 3-1 game here. Osmond again just sending that ball right back out of bounds as the clock dips under 12. Kat Benage fighting for the ball. Ball goes in possession, sends it to this end, 3-2-1. And that will be the game. Meadowbrook coming out with a hard-fought 3-1 game here against a tough Columbia County team. Giving them all they got. Meadowbrook will be back tomorrow playing against a tough Rising Millville squad. So we'll join you tomorrow afternoon. Have a good evening and a good weekend. God bless.